our next pant. It's the EasyWear French Terry crop pant, which is perfect to go back to the dip dye, but also perfect to wear with any of the Denim & Company active French Terry tops that you already have. So keep that in mind as well. This palette includes bright navy, sand. This is the bright peach, black, and then finally we also offer it in the Gulf blue. Petite inseam 23 inches, regular inseam 25, tall inseam 27. This is also French Terry, but it's a little different weight than what we are talking about in this sweatshirt.
It's a little different weight, and it has a different kind of wash on it. And honestly, it is the most gorgeous French Terry. I personally, I've been doing this 10,000 years. I have... Well, maybe not that many. 9,000. This French Terry is the most gorgeous French Terry I've ever seen in my life. Jane is showing you the refined loops on the inside. That's the comfort. That's the ease. That's the, you know, the moisture wicking, although I can't claim any properties, but I'm telling you, it does work. But when you look at the outside of this pant, when you get this home, looks like Ponte.
It does.
Looks like something ridiculously expensive that nobody could ever afford, and it's not. It's a great value. The quality with this new wash on it is exceptional, and you get that elastic waist, comfort, right? Look at that stretch. You get stitched down waistband inside, so there's no twisting and turning in the laundry. Love that. And you get nice deep pockets. I love our pockets in Denim & Company because, I mean, if you want to put tissue and phones and whatever you need to do, it's all stitched down.
Yes, and yes.
And then you get that crop, easy straight leg with a side slit. So, friends, these are gorgeous. Just the quality alone of this French Terry. You can dress these up and wear them everywhere. Everywhere. That's how beautiful they are. For sure.
You know, and this is a semi-fit. It's not a legging. So when we say it's a French Terry crop pant with side pockets or side slits, I want you to look at this fit on Judy and Pam. You can see that it is not skin tight. This floats over the body with additional wearing ease. So it's not going to be a legging. And again, they're designed to give you that summertime fresh look. A pant that has a little bit more polish, but still going to be the comfort of your classic French Terry knit. Judy, by the way, is 5'9", and she wears the extra small, 5'8", and extra small. Is that right? And are you in the regular or the tall? Do you know? In the regular. And then Pam is 5'9.5", and she wears the size 1X in the regular in this. But we do have petite and we do have tall. So again, for $39.98, if you've been looking for that knit crop pant that gives you the ability to put maybe a cardigan like the one we talked about earlier on over top, a little bit nicer blouse or shirting, and you know, wear it to work or wear it to worship, then this could be the pant for you. So do consider it. It's the only order we're going to have for the year and brand new at that sale price.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It really is. And French Terry, I talked about it earlier, couldn't be easier to throw in the washing machine and tumble dry. So, you know, you can travel with it. If you're in a car, a plane, a train all day, you're going to really love having these pants. And it just gives you another option, right? I mean, the Today Special Value denim is, to me, next level elevated denim for you. This is elevated French Terry for you.
And I would be remiss if I didn't mention that here's the set of 2 t-shirts that we have coming up. V-neck, they're $52 for both of them in a V-neck. And the colors, of course, are going to work back to so many of the colors in this pant. So there's that beautiful peach and green combo. We also have some brighter options for you. That pretty stone. Here is that terracotta color combo.
Oh, I kind of like that together, by the way.
I mean, and it just goes on and on and on, but it's one of the better values of top of 2-piece set that we've done. So I just wanted everybody to know these are coming up
they're great.
A little bit later on.
Yeah. So, you know, I get requests, I'm sure, Jackie does too, for French terry all the time, right? All the time, you know, more and more and more. And so I'm always thrilled we can present a style to you. Definitely try these. I am telling you, you will see the difference. Our regular active French terry is gorgeous in itself, but this is extra special.
It's
this is
silky.
It's silky. It's just not like anything you've ever felt before. It really, truly is. Very, very high end.
Well,
I love it.
and with knits, and I say this often, like there's some knits that just are a little bit too conspicuous on the bottom. They're just not heavy enough. I feel like I can see a little too much motion in the ocean. There's a little bit too much texture coming up to the surface.
And you're not even at the beach.
And you're not even at the beach. So if that's the case, then here's the pant. And you know what?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That is for sure. But you certainly will be unstoppable in a pant like this for a 695-482. 400, you said? 400 orders placed now in the EasyWear French terry crop pant. And don't forget, they go really nicely back to some of the colors that we have in the dip dye, and we have plenty of colors. I know it, we say that a lot, but it's because, you know, how many of you are actually going to go to QVC.com after the show and look at items recently on air? You're probably not. So we want to make sure you know what's available and know where to look for the things that will coordinate. So definitely think about picking up a couple of these today. This is the sand. Here's the bright navy. There's your black.
What a gorgeous
I
pair
know.
of black knit pants,
black
by the
is
way.
So, and you know what? We do have black in that, but I was thinking about that other, well, no, that's not the one I was thinking about. We had another shirt that was probably in the last show that I thought would have been really pretty with that. It was a woven popover that had a border, which I think would be so sharp with that. But anyway, it's not in this show. Here's the Gulf blue. And then finally, we have that bright peach to choose from. That's the most limited in the pant. A 695-482. With the stripe? Oh, yeah. Jackie's is the peanut gallery off to the side, pointing at stuff. Well, why don't you just come and get it?
I never know. Can I go? Can I not go?
Of course you can. This is what Jackie loves to do. She likes to put outfits together for you.
Well, a lot of you write to me
absolutely.
and say,
yes.
you know, I want to wear this. What should I wear it with? And I'm always giving you suggestions.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people are like,
well, first
look
of
at
all,
that. Hello.
look at that. I mean,
So good.
Love that.
you
Nice.
could get that. Wait, can I just show something really quick? Look, you could get, if this is your color, you
Done.
get these two pants, you get that top, you have two different outfits going on here.
And now, if you want to take this on vacation, this is, you know.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Now you
don't
can
need
mix and
anything
match with
else.
all those pieces, or if you
Wow.
wanted to do it that way.
See
you
how much
could.
fun it is?
I mean, yeah.
It is.
I mean, the navy with this one.
Yep, the navy, that's beautiful.
Right?
Love
How
that.
gorgeous is that?
Yeah.
And then
Perfect.
let's do
The
the
tan.
tan with this.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
I mean, like even this
And
one
even you
with
have
the
a,
blue.
you have a, yep, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
beautiful.
I
Or
know.
that.
Or
this.
Or this
Yep.
one.
Takes a
My
village.
rage. It does.
It really does. Okay, I'm gonna put this back neatly.
This is why we
I'm
have
gonna put this
so
back
many
neatly.
great colors and intentionally pull these things together. We have now 500 orders placed. We have a meeting monthly where our team gets together and actually goes through colors and all that. So we get a little taste of, you know, what the collection's going to look like in our decks ahead of time. That's what it's called when they print out the, you know, all of
line
the
sheets.
CADs and the
It's a
line
deck,
sheets, and
yeah.
it shows you the different shapes and T-shirts and all that stuff. It's the deck, and the deck it looks so good for spring and summer, and we're so excited to get you all the things that we know you're going to love to wear throughout the spring and summer. So this is one of those pieces again that you can add into that rotation of all the beautiful pants and tops that you have. So definitely pick this up today. Our only order of the year has arrived. We have petites, regulars, and talls, $39.98. 700 orders placed in this. We have bright peach, bright navy, your black. We have sand, and finally Gulf blue. A695-482, 695-482, 695-482, 695-482.